It come about because there's a few people in the pub were saying I knew people that was having to sit indoors with their coats on because it was so cold they couldn't afford to put the heating on all day, especially like vulnerable people and elderly people, and there's a lot of them around this area. I already did a scheme where if you was a carer or a blue light worker, you got teas and coffees for free in here as kind of a hand back to the community. And then I just thought, well, I've got a pub here where the heating's on all the time in the winter. There's people out there that are shivering in their houses. Just offer them the pub. They don't have to buy anything. Just come in and be warm. It's just a simple act. I didn't want anything back from it. I didn't want them to feel that to buy anything. So I said, if you bring your own tea bags, I'll gladly boil a kettle of water for you. You know, so you haven't got to buy anything. Don't feel obligated. But as it happens, so many people have since donated tea bags, coffee, milk, sugar, biscuits, all sorts of stuff that now I can offer tea and coffee for people and hot chocolate totally free for everybody. So people can come in, they don't feel obligated to buy anything, they just come in, sit down, read a paper, read a book, watch the sports if they want to, sit over this side in the quiet if they want to, play the games that are there. They've got all sorts of like Jenga and cards and all sorts of stuff. And they can just stay here for a few hours, stay warm, and then go back home again when the heating kicks in or when they want to cook something or whatever. But it just gives them a safe place where they can stay, be warm, and not feel that they're imposing or a problem or anything. The amount of shares and comments I've got from people in the area, not just in the area, I've got friends abroad and friends up north that they've all been sharing it, and the amount of social media response it's generated, it's been amazing. And like the kickback from it from people, we've had people visiting a pub that have lived here for 3, 4, 5 years, never come in here, live in the area, but they didn't want to come in the pub because they didn't know what it was like. But seeing the post, they've come in. I said, we'll come back more often, we'll recommend it to other people. A simple thing like offering warmth to people has turned the pub around in people's eyes. And if other businesses was to follow suit, you'd end up with places all over the town where people could go just to stay and keep warm or have a cup of tea. And you wouldn't have the problem you've got nowadays where people are afraid to put the heating on.